Welcome back to Let's Play Zone of the Enders HD. We've got our orders. We are to assist in transporting Jehudim to Mars. However, there's not too much we can do right now. We don't have much. So we're gonna have to hop on over here and grab whatever's in this. Ada told us to. Should help us out.
We have obtained the program. We have obtained the scouting mode module. It enables us to fight against more than one enemy at a time. A lock-on related operation has been newly added. Let me bring up a window to explain its operation.
More tutorials. Thankfully, this is the last of the tutorials. It's real simple, though. L2 locks on. If you're already locked on, L2 will transfer your lock-on to another enemy. So just toggle between them all. L1 releases lock-on.
This is the end of the training session.
If you release lock-on and run, you can run from dudes.
The module we have obtained allows us to select the command menu by pressing the Start button. You can save the current status by choosing Save from the command menu. New enemy. Let us avoid unnecessary battles. There is another local server in this area. Obtain the flying mode module from it. Press the Start button to view its location on the wide-range radar map. The green light points to the local server.
Avoid unnecessary battles, my butt. Okay, they're gonna turn around. Nope.
We will hold battle position. We have shot
one down. Two down. That was easy. Next.
We will cease battle position.
Oh, that was the option that I wanted to change that they don't let you do, is change, like, the up and down looking. Because right now, up is up and down is down, and that's really weird for me.
We will hold battle position.
Hey, if you can start a battle with that. More power to you.
Cease battle position.
Also, I tend to intentionally play poorly because it looks cool because I'm running around doing more. I'm actually, like, more successful if I actually, like, pay attention and stuff.
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Colony damage increasing due to battle. We will cease battle position.
Let's see here. You do get sub-weapons in the game. Right now, I don't have any, which is why it says none in the corner. You collect them as the game goes on. You can see a lot of the enemies use them, though. Like, right now, the shield dude there is using phalanx, and the non-shield dude is using javelin. God dang it.
There is another local server in this area.
You know what? Up yours.
We will hold battle position.
Oh, you can also guard. I forgot about that.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will cease battle position.
Oh, I got a passcode from a dude a while back.
We have obtained the flying mode module. It allows us to move to other areas by choosing area change from the command menu.
But one of the dudes I killed gave me a passcode. You couldn't actually open that down there without it. Well, also if you like look up and down, if you want to reset the camera, just move a little bit and it'll reset. If you hit start, and before we actually got the thing in the center, you couldn't hit start. Well, you could, but it would just say pause, and that's it. But now that we can do it, we can actually look at a map. You can rotate the map, which I did not know you could do! You can also look at your mission, weapons, programs, passcodes, Change options, save. You cannot save now. Back to title. Area change. Before I do that, though, there's a little box down here that I want to get that has Metatron in it.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Good for me. And there's this, which can't do anything with.
No, that's...
It is residential block S02. I assume it is being attacked by orbital frames.
residential block S02? That's where I live.
Alright then, let's go check this crap
We are
out.
entering residential block S02.
Father, you are alive, aren't you?
I'll explain more of like the main world mappy thing later. Ooh, you're a big one.
Father,
I detect no human activity.
you mean everyone is dead?
That is a possibility, but it is more natural to assume the residents were previously evacuated.
Damn it.
I detect vital activity. I will zoom up on subject.
Selvis!
Do you know this person?
Yes. Selvis! That is you, isn't it, Selvis? Are you all right, Selvis?
Leo? Is that you, Leo? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? You must evacuate to the shelter immediately.
But the children may still be in the church. So,
You're going to the church? That's impossible. It's suicide to even try.
What?
What? Are you crazy? There'll be no one there anyway.
but you can't know for certain unless you go.
Forget about them. You can't do anything if you die too.
Well, I'm not dead yet.
Enemy has our position and range. I have detected a second shot fired directly
Damn!
at us.
Oh, I told you, didn't I?
You're the runner of Bravo? That frame's not a kid's toy. Get out of there now.
I'm not a kid.
There's the proof that you still are a kid.
What?
I thought a woman would be plenty. All right, I'm your target.
Boss! This fight really isn't the hardest, which makes sense considering it's pretty early on. If you can do the charge-up attack, do it. It does a lot more damage. This is gonna hurt a little bit because he's getting closer to me. Like, you can do this attack, but it doesn't do that much damage. Actually, it does pretty fair amount of damage considering. Most of the later bosses actually take a lot more damage from the,
That was easy on you because you're a kid. Not anymore.
Why am I so low? Ow. Not sure what you're doing there, buddy. Oh, missiles, 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 missiles.
Colony damage increasing due to battle. for the outer area of the battle zone.
Oh, I'm too far backwards. Okay, my bad. That was my bad. You are really hard to hit in this form, you know that?
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
He's like, you're shooting out these fire things. And, like, if I'm trying to attack you, they're really hard to hit. I'm, like, gonna lose this fight. I know it. I'm actually going to lose because you are surprisingly hard to hit in this form.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Okay, no, that actually... Wah! Can I hit you? Can I hit you? Okay, no. But the charge attack does a lot of damage. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing now. I got this. Don't worry about me. You can also dash up and down, which is kind of neat. Stick your head out.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. Colony damage increasing due to battle.
Okay, next round should do it. Next round should do it. I cannot look at a map during a boss fight. I was actually kind of curious how close to the edge of the arena I was. Guess you're coming at me, but not a big deal. Stick your head up.
Confirmed ETR reaction from the target. Its main generator has ceased to function.
We did it!
I detect vital activity within the target. It appears that occupants are still alive. I am releasing the lock-on cursor. Target will be destroyed.
Destroy it? Why? They can't fight anymore.
Your question does not compute. Why not destroy it?
Why should I kill when there's no reason to?
I compute 17 clear reasons for such action. Most pressing is possibility of the target gaining access to another orbital frame and returning to battle at another time and place.
Shut up! I refuse to destroy it. What's the point of attacking those who have no intention of attacking us?
Do you wish me to state the reason?
Don't bother!
I have to conclude that your reaction is extremely illogical. Illogical actions by persons without sufficient capabilities make it very difficult to fulfill the mission.
You mean I'm not good enough to do this, so I should just shut up and obey orders?
That is the most sensible course.
So you say.
Target approaching limit of our range. 2 seconds remaining.
You may speak like a human, but you're still a heartless computer, aren't you?
That is correct. What is the problem?
Nothing. Forget it.
I detect several mass-produced orbital frames behind us. They are in the vicinity of the church.
What? Salvis!
Enemy with a reinforced program. Be careful.
Salvis! This way, quickly! Come on, hurry!
Our computer lady is like the best character in this game.
Damage to
I'm
the
not even
surroundings
kidding.
increasing due to battle.
Our computer lady's pretty great. Oh, there's a dude down
We
there.
will
Hey, how you
hold
doing?
battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
This game could use, like... What could this game use more of and less of? Really, like, 3 things. This game could use less milquetoast protagonist, less whiny protagonist. It could use...
Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position.
Oh man!
You stand back a certain distance and attack the enemy one by one. We have shot down the enemy.
It could use less whiny protagonist. It could use less moral dilemma over the killing people, and it could use more high-speed robot action.
Increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode. We will cease battle position.
Hey, you're a guy.
We will hold battle
You're a
position.
guy with a bullet in your head.
We have shot down the enemy.
Wow, that was
We will
pretty great.
cease battle position.
Just freaking destroyed him. I keep wanting to, like, compare this to Zone of the Enders 2 and say what they changed and what they got rid of, but I keep needing to remember that that needs to be saved for Zone of the Enders 2.
We will cease battle position.
Dang. You can also not shoot that up and down. Like, if I, like, go up here and then aim down, it won't go down when I shoot it. Man, I don't want to fight these guys.
Colony damage increasing due to battle. We will hold battle position.
Yeah, you shoot me with your thing. As long as there's only one of you, I can handle you easy enough.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
It's really only once you get them with, like, this attack they get later on that those guys are troublesome. And it's really only when you're fighting more than one at a time that they're troublesome. Now let's see what's around for us to pick up now that we've cleaned out the area. Back here at the church, you can get the Metatron.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
You'll also get Metatron from enemies every now and then. You'll even get it from enemies that don't specifically say Metatron underneath them. Now, looking at our map, there appears to be an item down here.
We have obtained the program. We have obtained the device driver for the sub-weapon. We can use it when we obtain ammunition for it.
Well, we have to get bullets now.
Obtain ammunition from the enemy or item box. To use the sub-weapon, press the circle button from a distance.
If you press the circle button when you're right next to an enemy, you'll grab
It is a
them.
waste of time. We should get going.
Which is... it's kind of neat and kind of fun, but it's not super useful. Because if you're that close, usually the enemy just kind of punches you. But you also get javelins, one of the sub-weapons in the game. The sub-weapons, just a heads up, I will almost never use. Really, I try them. I have tried to find a good use for
It is
them.
a waste of time. We should get going.
I just don't have a good use for them. But they're all different and they're all neat. Like javelin lets you throw a thing. So that's kind of neat. I just prefer to do that, but whatever works. Now that said, we are a little bit low on time, so until next time, everyone. Actually, let's head back out to the world map.
Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere?
No.
So, you didn't find anybody out there?
No. I'm sorry.
For what?
I shouldn't have yelled at you.
Don't worry. I yelled at you too. But one thing that I want you to remember. You have to take care of your own life too.
I understand.
You did manage to escape, didn't you, Father? What is it?
At present, I have no idea.
Look,
They're serious about destroying the colony.
Allow me to interrupt. I have to show you our mission orders. The aim of our current mission is to transfer this orbital frame to Mars, so it can operate there. To accomplish that mission, our prime tasks are first, to rendezvous with the civilian cargo ship the Atlantis, and then, to escape from Antillia in convoy. We're in a state of battle alert, but with your lack of experience, I recommend we avoid battle as much as possible. I have visual confirmation that the colony has lost command of the air. Unfortunately, we need more detailed information about the colony. That will require returning to the area where the factory was. Once we are there, I can transplant the necessary information from the local server. After that, we will break through the enemy's control of the airspace, avoiding battle as much as possible. We are then to head to the other side of the colony and gain access to the spaceport by the transportation elevator. Do you have any questions?
I see something shining in the sky.
It appears to be some kind of energy field, but I cannot define it. That is a summary of our mission so far. Please proceed directly to the factory.
I'll do as you say.
Here are the latest headlines. Bahram forces are still attacking Antillia as part of their invasion. Rescue workers have begun attempts to save patients in the destroyed hospital, but a fierce fire is still raging and workers are having difficulty gaining access. All those poor people can do is wait for the release of death. That's all for now.
How awful.
Damn it!
Listen, Leo. Can't you help those people?
How?
Just like you helped me? Can't you do that for them too?
Allow me to interrupt. As I stated earlier, you should not undertake illogical actions that have no bearing on our mission.
But just for a little while.
This orbital frame and all aboard have been ordered to participate in operations on Mars. In order to complete our mission, we should not engage in any other activities.
Oh, I see.
Also, judging from the capabilities of the frame runner, the risk rate for such an illogical action is very high.
Ada, where is that hospital?
Leo.
I will pinpoint its location with a marker, but I must repeat, you should not undertake illogical actions that have no bearing on your mission.
Yes, I know all that. I just asked. I'm scared too.
Alright, so we're on the world map, if you could call it a world map. You can see all of us up here. I'm going to rotate it around because this way makes more sense. Town 1 there is where we started. We've got the factory in Town 2 unlocked. There is currently a giant wall in the way, which we'll get to the storyline about that one later. And then we continue on the other side. Our goal is to get to the mountain range on the other side, which will dump us out onto the thing. So we're going to have to do a bunch of stuff to get there, though. But here we are. We're just kind of floating around on the world map. You fly around pretty slowly, but you can also press R2 to boost and go faster. Town 2 has the SOS. Factory 1 is where we're supposed to go. But I'm actually heading to Town 1 next because there's something really neat there. But I'll save that for next time. Until then, everyone.